up, y'all? We are back. All right. This podcast is brought to you by SteadyPicks. Never forget, sign up for free. Get all the picks. If you didn't sign up last week, you played yourself because me and Joey had some dogs barking. We ran through. We got some good wins. And, we're going to go through them real quick. All right. Carson Harris versus Jared Gooden. I picked Harris. He won. You had no pick. Nam versus Silva. You picked Nam. Loser. I picked Silva. Winner. Got anything to say about that?
I'm a loser.
We both picked Ariana Lipsky, and she was a big old underdog, and she hit. I picked Tony Gravely versus Victor Henry. Tony lost, but it was a really good fight. We both picked Mario Batista to win. He clearly won. We both picked Dumas just because I listened to you, and we both lost.
Fair enough. That is true.
Asuncao versus Davy Grant. I picked Davy Grant, and he hit that awesome triangle at the end of the fight. Next one was Victor Petrono versus Anton.
The Pleasure Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
got pleasured.
I picked Vitor. He was an underdog. That was a winner. Nurmagomedov versus Martinez. You picked Martinez. I didn't have a pick on that. He won. That's an underdog. That's a good pick. I picked Ryan Spann. He lost. You picked Krylov. He won. We both picked Romanov. I don't know. I'll never bet him. I'll never pick him again. My man shot one takedown and was huffing and puffing.
Yeah, it was awful.
And then Friday night, I hit up my boys from Steady Picks. I changed my pick to Merab, to the underdog. Some people were commenting on our video, because in our video, we both picked Peter. They're like, ha, 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 you guys lost, ha, ha, ha. I said, ha, 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 go check Steady Picks. I fucking picked Merab. Yeah, motherfuckers. So
I stuck with Piotr Jan.
So suck on that.
Ha, these nuts.
Suck on that.
I can't hit it. Never mind.
Yeah, you can't hit it. You know, Merab looked good, bro. He's a machine. My man's gas tank is insane.
Yeah, crazy.
He shot 75 takedowns.
I saw that. I think he landed 20-something. I think he had
no,
26%
he landed like
11?
he landed like
he shot
10.
He shot 48 and he landed.
He landed like 10.
Like
yeah,
fucking 7.
He landed only like 8 takedowns. Jan's, dude, it's crazy if you look at Jan's career. Ever since that knee against Sterling, his career's kind of just
Downhill.
went like, yeah.
I feel like he's got.
But it's not like
down.
down. Yeah, like him and O'Malley, that was a very close fight.
Yeah.
Could have went either way. Even him and Aljo, like it was a close fight. So I feel like if I was him, I would just take a step back, look at the division, take a step back in competition, and just reevaluate. I think he needs to move a little bit more because he just shells. You know what I'm saying? But his takedown defense is really good, but he's so hard to hold down. Merab couldn't even hold him down. So yeah, I think that was awesome fight. Merab's a fucking beast. Aljo's going to move up. Merab's going to fight for the total, and then that's going to be that.
Yeah.
Have you? Fuck it, I'll bring it up. Just like in that situation, like, do you think that's the best move? Because I think at some point, like, you and Jeremiah were like in CFFC, like running it at the same time. Is it like, how does that like make you not feel, but like, what's the?
I mean,
you just wait.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of depends. Like, Aljo's already they seem like they're super close. Like Aljo already said he's moving up to 145, and then Merab said like, all right, I'll fight him for $10 billion.
They're gonna split it and walk up.
And Dana was kind of roasting him for it, like that's not a smart idea, blah blah blah. But I mean, Aljo's gonna move up. He already said it.
He can. I think Aljo can easily move up too, right?
I think whether he
big.
wins or he loses, he's going to move up. So I really don't think it's going to be a problem. And when you're as close as they are, like they're not going to fight each other.
I think he is big enough to go to 45.
Bro, he's big as shit. Like he's not small. But this weekend we got a good one, boys. Let's pull up this card. Who do you right away? Let's just talk about the main event. What do you think, Joseph?
So I had picked Leon Edwards the first fight. This fight,
The first fight or the second fight?
The second fight. This last one. Sorry. I think I'm going to go with Kamaru Usman this time, just because of the tendency to have won, I believe,
98% of the fight.
98% of both fights.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine that he doesn't have an extra itch to come back. I don't really think he's bothered by the knockout because he knows it was a Hail Mary. He knows it's possible. I don't really think he's going to waver like mentally. So I got Kamaru.
I think the knockout's actually going to make him fight better. Like, if you look before when Kamaru wasn't as comfortable striking, he would wrestle. And that's when he would just be super dominant. He wasn't getting, like, if you look at Kamaru's beginning of his career in the UFC, he wasn't getting finishes, but he was just dominating dudes because he was just taking them down and controlling them. And I think, obviously, he lost the first round against Leon, but after that, he took him down. He was controlling him. I think he can do that easily again. So unless something crazy happens, like, I mean, it's not going to get any more crazy than the fucking last fight, unless it happens in the first 10 seconds. Yeah. But I'm taking Usman, and I think he's going to retire.
Was the end of that fight like a wow moment for you? Like, was it something that you'll always remember, like where you were and what?
Bro, I was on my couch. I was doing Twitch for the UFC, and it was me, like Walt Harris, the heavyweight, and we were watching it, and like we're all kind of just like, bro, it was almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like falling asleep, and then slap. They have video of our jaws. Like, our jaws were on the fucking floor. I'll always remember that because it's insane. Like, it's crazy.
What about you, Joey?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most I like it because it's an underdog story. Like, the kid comes from nothing, and his dad got murdered. Like, you know, he got into this because of trouble, and not that I relate to that extent, but I relate to it. So it's cool to see an underdog win against something that's built to be in the social media unbeatable. And then you come out and you hit a Hail Mary. I love when he said, #1 pound for pound, headshot, dead. I love that. I love that. So.
I loved his coach in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, stop feeling
What's
sorry
wrong
for
with
yourself.
you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man?
There's so many BT Sports just did it was like the night of Salt Lake City or something like that. It was like 20 minutes, and it was like the build up. It was really good. It's on YouTube. But unfortunately, I'm picking Kamaru this time. I think either way, if he loses or he wins, I think he's going to retire.
Really?
I think he's just been doing it like...
You think?
Yeah. I think he is.
You don't really hear any talks of him fighting anybody else anyway.
Yeah, and dude, he's had a lot of like his knees are dicked. Like, he's been doing, like, he wrestled and MMA. Like, his
And the
body's
daughter
pretty
thing,
beat
I think
up.
that was a violent way to
His
see
daughter,
see him
and I think like he's just got other like when you start getting to that.
And the African joint, he's doing like African MMA that he's trying to build up over there.
And
infrastructure
and movies and shit. Like,
Yeah.
he's got like other. So once you start dabbling or even like talking about that, I feel like you're kind of just like, like you're gonna start heading that way. But I could be fucking completely wrong.
If he did leave today or tomorrow, would he be one of the greatest?
Welterweights?
Yeah.
I mean,
Would he be top 5?
I think you would have to say he's
top five.
yeah.
But I mean, obviously, like, people were saying he was better than GSP. Like, no.
Relax.
Like, you got to look at title defenses. Like, GSP had an insane amount of title defenses. Like, I think Usman had, like, he was working his way towards that, but he didn't come close to GSP.
I think what makes his career, like, pretty cool, too, is that he beat everybody twice.
Yeah.
Except for Gilbert Burns, but
Yeah.
he didn't need to.
Yeah.
But he's beat everybody twice.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that's an early card, 5 p.m. start on the East Coast.
damn.
It's very nice for us.
Co-main.
But I will say real quick on this, I think it's better if Leon wins for our division. Because then if Kamaru decides to stay, then that's a new contender in the division. Like, other people can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna mix things up. So
If Kamaru does retire, I bet you they do Colby and Khamzat for the title.
if he wins,
If he wins and retires. So obviously they're going to have somebody fight for it. I think it would be Colby and Khamzat because they want to push Khamzat.
I think Hamza's done at 170.
Too hard.
Not if he's going to get a title shot, you think?
Yeah. If it's a number one contender, no. If it's a title shot, he'll probably he'll suck it up. Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. This is a fucking good fight. I don't know.
I got Fiziev.
I'm torn on this one. It's hard.
It's only 3 5s, and I think Fiziev's got better boxing, better kickboxing.
Like, Rafael can point Gaethje out. Like, if Gaethje, he's got to make it like a dog fight, which he does do. And he's not going to wrestle. Like, I feel like if he's shot, like, he could probably maybe mix it up, but he's not going to shoot. He's just going to throw bombs.
Yeah.
So, like, with that, I have to lean Rafael, but it's going to be a fucking barn burner. I won't be surprised if Gaethje pulls it out, though. Like,
I'm just wondering what Gaethje's going to be able to really get him with. Obviously, he throws like hard punches and shit, but I don't think his calf kick's going to be available this fight.
Fiziev's been knocked out before.
Yeah, I think he can get knocked
hits
out.
Like a fucking freight train.
I think he can get knocked out, but I feel like he always be chopping people down, and then he gets to that knockout. But I don't feel like he's going to be able to chop his leg. I don't know. I feel like there's a big speed difference between the two as well.
Doesn't Justin Gaethje have a wrestling background?
Yeah, but he don't use it.
Doesn't use it, right?
Doesn't use it.
But he fought this dude fought what is his name? Rafael dos Santos, right?
Yeah.
And his wrestling defense was actually pretty good. I
No,
think.
his takedown-
it was
his
good,
takedown
right?
def-
For him to be a Muay Thai guy,
I was looking at the numbers. His takedown defense is really
Up
good.
there,
I think
right?
it's like 75%. He's only been taking down a couple.
I don't get how wrestlers become like that. Like you known for some wrestling, you just
Look at Chandler.
never use it.
He
Yeah.
started
I heard his wrestling is good too.
Really good. He starts knocking people out, and then you just fall in love with it. All right, next one. This is going to be my fucking
Gunnar Nelson
lock of the night, dog. Gunnar Nelson by submission. Bryan Barberena's tough, but if you look at what RDA just did to him, took him down, submitted him, Gunnar Nelson's going to do the same exact thing.
Yeah, I'm there with you. I agree with that. Gunnar Nelson all day long.
I wonder what the odds are going to be on. They're not out yet. I tried to check, but
It's okay. I can't log in. Thanks.
every episode.
I never get to fucking see
Jennifer
anything.
Maia and Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill, fun fact, she's coming back from an ACL injury, so I don't know if that's going to play into who you're going to pick. She's 9-0. Jennifer Maia is 20-9.
Bro, Casey O'Neill's like a fucking zombie for women.
Yeah.
She just be eating
yeah,
shots
yeah.
and just like never loses her look on her
This
face.
is definitely going to be her toughest fight. Like if you look
Yeah.
at who Maia's fought. She's fought Manon, she's fought Caitlin, Jessica I, Valentina, Joanne Wood, Caitlin, Roxanne, Alexis Davis, Liz Carmouche. Like
her volume, her last fight didn't look that great. That's the
if
only-
she would wrestle, she would win this fight.
She's
If she would-
strong.
If she would take her down, submit her, I don't know if she's going to do that. But I'm going to pick her to win. I feel like,
take the fight by decision.
yeah. Minus 2,000 for a decision. I'm going to pick Maia. Yeah, I'm going to pick Maia, though.
I'm gonna go O'Neal.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, about that.
Cool, dude. Picking a favorite. You take this one, Joey. These boys are in your weight class.
Yeah, I
There's
think it's
some-
a great fight, and this is my lock of the night.
These are
It's
some big
going
boys.
to be Marvin Vettori whooping Roman Dolidze.
Icho's going to be pissed.
He is. So you got to explain yourself why you going against this guy who's on a tear, I guess, right now.
I mean, but I don't like phrases like that, like a tear. Like it's like
I'm just
come
saying,
on.
Joe,
Like,
paper,
listen,
on
Joe-
paper.
Joey took beta alanine before he got here.
Yeah,
so he's
bro, I'm
itching his
fucking
ball. Look
itching
at
my back right now.
He's not on drugs, people.
Oh, I'm not.
He's
So-
all. He's
All right, so here's why. I think that Roman had a not so great showing despite the knockout against Phil Hawes. He looked exactly gassed just like Phil Hawes did, except he got the finish. It looked good, like at the end. But Phil Hawes got hurt with his leg, and
He's got some wild leg locks though. Like lately, it's crazy.
He's got good jiu-jitsu, like
It's sneaky jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he's got good jiu-jitsu.
But you gotta give it. He hurt Phil.
100%.
He hurt
him.
his leg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like it was like some.
He's on a
freak
3
thing.
fight, right?
Yeah.
Was it Kyle?
4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed with Roman. I'm just saying, like at the cream of the crop, at the top of the division, I think Marvin is able to perform in a way where he's going to put a pace that Roman can't keep up with. And like Marvin's hard to kill, man. Like that dude takes shots.
What's Marvin last loss? Marvin won his last fight?
Marvin's last loss was
I'm pulling up his. I want to look at the stats real quick.
Robert Whitaker.
How many is he? What's his last couple? What's
He
his
fought
record?
Robert Whitaker, Paulo Costa, who he beat, Izzy, who he lost to, Kevin Holland, he beat, Hermanson, he beat, Carl Roberson, he beat, Sanchez, he beat. So he was on a good
only
6-fight
people
win
he's
streak.
lost to are Izzy, Robert Whitaker in the UFC. Well, as of since 2015.
He lost to that dude,
Since 2016.
fucking horseshoe
Yeah,
face or whatever. But that guy, that was like in the beginning of his career.
but I'm like top guys. If you look at, I want to look at Roman's takedown defense. Like Roman's takedown defense is 33%. I think Marvin's just going to be the minute winner. Like I don't think he's going to finish Roman because Roman's pretty tough, but I think he's going to win the decision. I think he'll be able to outstrike him on the feet, and then mix in takedowns when he wants. And yeah, I think he wins the fight.
Did you know Brendan Allen and Dolidze were supposed to fight?
Really?
Yeah, it's in their thing. It said they had a canceled bout on December 4th of 21.
Damn, that would have been a good fight.
It would have been a good fight.
Shout out to Brendan Allen. He just got a stripe on his black belt.
Yee. Where's mine, dog? The fuck?
All right, yeah. But yeah, I'm riding out with Marvin.
I like that. Yeah, I just think it's a pace thing. I think it's a volume thing, too. I don't think Roman's going to be able to match it.
Yeah.
The next one.
Yeah. I mean,
Jack Shore, Makwan, Amirkhani. Who you got?
I got Jack Shore.
Why?
Because he's just a better fighter.
Fair enough.
No, I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to get. What? Tell me what. While I'm pulling this up, tell me what you're thinking.
I think Jack Shore, too. I think his wrestling is going to really just be 5 levels above Amirkhani. I think Amir's got like decent submissions, but I don't really think he has that crazy grit to be able to keep that pace. And Jack Shore has like really good positioning and is able to land like good damage.
And
during
Amirkhani has got a lot of losses as of recently. So
to not so good people.
Yeah, and Jack Shore's a stud, man. He lost to Ricky Simone, but Ricky's fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just think Jack Shore is just a way better fighter. I think he'll be able to mix it up and get a finish. Are there any other fights really sticking out to you on this? Like this card at the top is pretty nice. Like the top 3 fights. Like this card's not that it's stacked with good fights, but not name value.
Yeah.
Like
the only other one that stands out to me, actually there's 2, would be the Jake Hadley, Malcolm Gordon. I think Jake Hadley gets it done.
Jake Hadley's good.
And then you got the Muhammad Mokaev versus Rafael or whatever, Filho, who I think is going to win. I think Mokaev is way overrated.
He's probably going to be a fucking big underdog, the dude you're picking.
Yeah, that's the Brazilian that he's fighting. I think he's able to withstand the wrestling and knock him out.
550 underdog.
Wow, that's crazy.
The Brazilian?
Yeah. Another one, good ass fight. Dude, there's a lot of good fights on this card. Jai Herbert versus Ludovit Klein. That's a good fucking fight.
Jai Herbert got knocked out by Laporia. What's his name?
Taporia, but he had
That shit
Taporia
was
on
violent.
skates.
They did. I
though.
remember that. Yeah.
I think Jai Herbert beats Ludovit Klein.
Damn, you gonna touch that again?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
One more time.
I do. I think he's going to have the length. I think he's going to have the speed. And Ludovit kind of cheeses the button with like his style where he throws the same kicks. He throws the same
Yeah.
shit. And then he's been pieced up by guys that he should have beat. And he like looks good one time and then he looks like shit the next fight. And I don't know.
Remember he fought Nate Landwehr and he was
Getting rocked.
Yeah, but he came out like hot, right? And then Nate fucking put it on him and submitted him.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn. And I was high on him because
The Devontae Smith fight though that he won, that was boring.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that he didn't really throw that much.
Yeah.
And he beat Mason Jones, but Mason Jones now didn't hardly threw any punches.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a hater.
Anything else going on in the world of mixed martial arts?
Are you all caught up on Embedded?
I watched the second episode last night, I think.
Yeah, so you are. Because there's only 2 out. So
Did you watch them both?
Yeah.
I didn't watch either. What's
I
going
watched the
on?
second
What's
one.
the vibe, man?
chilling. I don't really think that they're like.
There's
beefing or
not, dude.
anything.
Honestly,
much going on?
not much.
Yeah, there's no
like,
build up.
nothing. This card's kind of like, it's not. It's I don't know. Like it's kind of just like flying under the rain, like the radar. Like it's
Same thing as like the Volk fight.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
feel like you didn't hear about it until this week.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Like, kind of.
Well, like I said, like the main event and the co-main event are really good. Then there's Gunnar Nelson. Like there's good fights on the card, but like it's not like super stacked.
Yeah.
It's going to be good though. I'm excited, especially for being a early card. I'm trying to think if I've heard anything going on in the world of mixed martial
Besides
arts.
the Aljo Cejudo fight, which is going to be New Jersey.
I can't wait. to see it.
I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to go.
It's the day it's my wedding, bro. You ain't going.
Oh, it's the day after
You're
your
gonna
wedding?
be hung over. You ain't going.
I don't want to go.
We're all gonna be. That's the one day.
I've been telling myself I'm going to go
That's
this
the
whole
one day
time.
I'm drinking, and yeah, like, well, we were supposed to have some teammates possibly on that card. I'm like, listen, the coach is gonna be showing up hung over. John don't drink. He's drinking at my wedding.
Are you feeling any pressure about your wedding, man? Any pressure?
Pressure?
Can you dance?
Nah, bro.
I'm black. I can't dance.
Bro, I'm
I can't
stiff.
play basketball.
Really?
Nah, bro. Like
Yo,
if I'm on the basketball court, I'm like Dennis Rodman. Like I'll get you rebounds.
You're like
and I'll
Shaq.
hustle. Nah, you can't say
You're
like
like
Shaq.
I feel like you're a layup man.
No, bro. I'll like take hard fouls. I'll give you 5 good fouls if it was a real game.
Yeah.
But I'll get picked first, and they think like I can play.
Yo,
I'm the most disappointing brother on the court, bro.
Why they think you can play?
I don't know.
Why-
Well, when I was a little bit more in shape, you got to think like if I'm in a jersey,
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
arms. They're like, yo, big man like you can dunk.
Yeah.
Like I'll play
You
defense.
got long ass arms too.
And I play football, so I can box out, great form,
Yo.
like great lower body strength.
We were at a
Horrible.
wedding recently, and like obviously, like I wasn't, like I didn't drink. I was sober as shit. So only way I would ever dance, like I'm going to be drinking at my wedding.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely dance them, but it ain't going to be pretty. But my boy Curt was 9 Long Islands in. I was the DD, and my man ain't danced once. I'm like, damn, Curt can't dance for shit. You know he ain't dancing if you're drinking and you ain't dancing.
They tried to get me to lead the electric slide. Like I'm talking about, like my mom always
Yeah.
said I dance like my pop, but I think my mom kind of messed me up because she always told me I couldn't dance. So my confidence like been shot. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's
You can
one of
dance-
the things you just gotta fucking do it.
That's what they
Send
say.
it.
Like dance like
Yeah.
nobody's watching.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody just like this.
100%.
You start doing some dumb shit, I'd be like this. Nah, the wedding's it's gonna be fun, man. We got our suits. Everything's done.
How's that shit work?
We were
Like,
at the
what do
church.
we have to wear?
Oh,
We went to my church. Bro, you wear a fucking
Yeah,
suit.
actually, you got to get
Nice.
it. See,
You gotta
I got
wear
a
suit.
custom suit, dog.
how many weddings you been to?
You gotta wear a suit.
Like
This is my first
2 or 3.
This is my first tailored suit.
You got to be a part of an elite group chat, and it's word of mouth. Of how flashy?
Yo,
are
I got
we
this.
coming?
I got this. I'm going flashy. I got a custom one with my name on it.
Damn.
Yo, you ain't going home that night. You got.
I'm coming
we're
through
gonna,
like a-
we're gonna have somewhere a hotel.
I know. I don't
Weed.
give a fuck. I'm hanging.
Yeah.
Coming through like a '70s pimp, baby.
Wait, what date is it again? May something?
May 5th. Cinco
May
de Mayo.
yeah, oh,
That'll
shit,
be
yeah, that's right.
My 9-year anniversary is our wedding.
God damn.
Damn.
9 years.
Bro, I'm gonna be fucked up. Not alcohol wise, just be like on some
Nah.
shit.
You should have said alcohol, not on some shit, because people are gonna
Oh,
assume
great.
drugs.
Yeah, no. I don't do drugs for those people out there. I'm talking energy wise, bro. I'm gonna be fucking.
He's gonna be like Terry Crews from White Chicks.
I'm gonna look up some YouTube fucking dance moves and shit.
But
Start
no,
practicing.
we got your fight coming up soon. Couple weeks.
Yeah.
Couple more weeks of training, and then
3 weeks, right? 3 weeks.
yeah, then
How
my
you feeling,
wed-
my brother?
Body hurts. Mine's good. I feel strong. I feel like I feel good. I'm gonna crack this motherfucker. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't
Yo.
gonna do shit.
Which way were you directing traffic this morning?
Yeah, dog. Yo,
With
just
that.
so y'all know, there was a big ass pothole. Go around.
With that
Go that
with
way.
that nut ass fucking blinker on your chest.
No, some real shit, Curry. I'm gonna answer your question. A motherfucker ain't gonna do a fucking thing. He has to fucking catch me to beat me. That's a fact. He has to catch me. Or I just fucking suck dick and I can't deal with the
I love
the
how
I love his
pressure.
aura. His aura is always like
Yeah.
the complete opposite.
Yeah, literally. Or
I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker, or I'm gonna knock the fuck out of this.
Bro, but that's the reality of it. Like I'm be nervous and all that shit. You know, like maybe the nerves get to me. I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Yeah.
I have no reason to fucking be nervous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm nervous because I'm in a fight. But what is he gonna do? What the fuck is he gonna do? He ain't gonna out grapple me. The motherfucker thinks he's gonna submit me. He's gonna submit this nutsack. Like he ain't. There's nothing this dude can do but maybe catch me. That's it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm a better fighter everywhere, 100%. So, you know, if I get fucked up, it is what it is. I don't think it's gonna happen though.
On another note, if you haven't already signed up for Steady Picks, you're fucking tripping because we're giving out
Steady
You're
Dogs.
getting Steady Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Steady Dog.
Yeah.
Cash that shit. Steady Picks.
Steady
Did we pick
dogs.
any dogs this weekend?
I'm giving out steady.
Yeah. We just did.
Who's the
I
dog?
did. I picked.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like my dogs? I picked.
Nah, I like your dogs.
Well, you picked Merab. He was an underdog, right?
But like if you, no, that's what I'm saying. I
picked
said this
Martinez.
I said this. No, I said this week.
Oh, this week.
This week.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we just did.
If you look at my dog and your dog, I'd pick my dog more than your dog. You got these little. You got that.
because
little,
I got a little dog.
You got that little dog. Your dog can fit in your pocket.
I think Fiziev is a favorite. Maybe not.
Oh, he is a favorite. Gaethje's an underdog.
Casey O'Neill. I think is Vettori an underdog?
Nice favorite, big favorite, 3-1.
Yeah, I don't know. We ain't getting that many fucking dogs this weekend.
Reverse that damn. y'all just
Take.
did.
I think
that
Jai
back.
Herbert might be.
Take that Burt. I said take that Burt.
Take that back.
Take that Burt. He is.
Yeah, Herbert. Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
think.
take him. Oh, and the guy Filho fighting Mokaev.
Yo, honestly, I can't feel my toes. So if
Ow.
any of y'all want to send us some money to buy a heater, we'd appreciate it.
If people don't know the setup here, this is the actual gym. This is
Yes.
the office and the actual place that these guys train. And
we had practiced them a little bit, and the heaters had not been kicked
Yeah.
on yet. So to bring you this podcast,
Sacrifices.
I might get second or third degree frostbite. So make sure you sign up for Steady Picks.
sign up for sure.
All right, peace out.